Hey Wolfback, in this video I'm just gonna talk about what I have been doing, what happened to my Scorching Ray character that was supposed to be shaper viable, and what is this build that I'm playing right now. So to start off, there was a big mistake on my end when planning a Scorching Ray character in Path of Building. I thought I will have over 500,000 shaper DPS, but I made a huge mistake. I basically was using 6 link inside Balefire Receptor. So once I noticed that, I checked my damage and my damage was only 250,000 shaper DPS, which is not enough. At least not to do it comfortably. I tried to solve it, tried to increase my gears, tried to use Righteous Fire, but in the end it just wasn't pleasant. And it made me so sad I just didn't want to play that build anymore. And then I thought, well, I could still do Shaper on my Blade Vortex character. I failed 2 times, but maybe I will succeed 3rd time. And then I remembered, I sold my Blade Vortex character's weapon, which was over 2 exiles, and basically stripped away our items. And like that's not enough, I wasted most of my currency, well, at least all the fusings, trying to make my Scorching Ray build better by trying to 6-link set on armor and buying other sport gems and high level Righteous Fire. Basically I messed up, and that is the reason why there was such a big delay since the last video. And then and then yesterday I tried to record video 2 times. First time I just failed to click the record button, and second time went sort of fine, but after listening to me rambling I just decided not to do that video. So here I am. I wanted a build that could easily farm and would not require a lot of investment, but would still be interesting and fun. And I had a couple of ideas, but I decided to go with Cyclone, cast on melee kill, volatile dead, using Martyr of Innocence staff. And actually it's going way better than I expected. Leveling was kind of meh, but after level 68 or something, when I did the Merciless Lab and got more damage multiplier, this is Berserker by the way, the damage became really good, and I was able to clear maps relatively fast, getting over 200 million XP per hour. So far I'm level 80 and just started doing yellow tier maps, and there are a lot of things that I need to upgrade in my gears, maybe even passives. Also sort out my support gems, so I'm not gonna talk about items yet. But there are 2 items that I will not be replacing. Martyr of Innocence staff that gives fire damage to attacks and spells, and my pseudo 6-link helmet that I'm using for Ice Crash, which is only for single target. I crafted that helmet couple builds ago, but I think that helmet is pretty OP and probably would be very expensive to get something similar like that. But single target with Cyclone isn't that bad either. For now, Cyclone is linked to cast on melee kill, volatile dead, added lighting with quality, added cold, and elemental focus. Also I am using Herald of Thunder and Anger Aura. Both of them gives damage to attacks and to spells. On my Abyssal Jewels I try to get a lot of elemental damage to staffs and some even resistances, which I kind of need, life, some other stats, but mostly just flat elemental damage. And the build works the best when there are a lot of enemies and corpses. But Volatile Dead is kind of moving too slow. They are always behind me, but they still do better than probably any other spell. So yeah, it is working pretty fine. Now my passive skill tree is nothing too special and not finished yet. I picked Berserker because of 40% more damage and Leech. And then I try to grab generic elemental damage and also elemental damage with attacks. Of course, life, attack speed, accuracy, and jewel sockets. And I do have elemental overload. So yeah, I guess for now that's all there is to this build. I should do a full build guide video in like 2 days, or maybe tomorrow, because I really want to try some sort of a meme build. Lightning Warp Totem build, or maybe Incinerate. Both are probably gonna perform worse than this, but I really want to try Lightning Warp Totems now. So maybe I'll continue playing Cyclone, cast on melee kill, volatile dead on stream, and off stream I'm gonna level Lightning Warp build. And that's all for this video. Thank you for watching and see you soon.